Good morning, everyone. I'm David with Bolivar Live, and this morning we're drinking coffee. Well, I was having tea earlier on the beachfront at Bolivar Vacation Rentals. This morning we have George with us, and he's going to talk about their vacation rentals, front row, second row, the view that you have, and the area they're located in. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by Bolivar Vacations. When you're looking for a Bolivar vacation rental here on the upper Texas coast, a custom-built home, fully furnished with sheets and towels included, look up bolivarvacations.com. George, thanks for joining us this morning. Rolling out of bed early. I know this is your vacation time, but we're sitting here on the beachfront. A front just came through. It's cool out, but the sunrise is just unbelievable. Is that what every home you have looks like in the mornings?
Every house here on the breakers has a beautiful view of both sunset and the sunrise and the sunset. We're facing the beach, and our second row houses have lots of space to view the water, to view the sunset. It's a lovely, lovely development.
This home that we're setting at's brand new. In fact, they're just now putting it together, and it'll go on the rental, I guess, next week probably. Tell us about, I guess it's Shenanigans?
Shenanigans.
Tell us about Shenanigans and what people can expect when they arrive.
Well, Shenanigans 1 is bright yellow, as you see in the pictures. It's a two-story. It sleeps 20. It only has one bunk bed. It still sleeps 20. There's 8 queen beds and 2 kings. It's about 2,500 square foot. The view out the front is remarkable. We built a sunroom into this one. Where there's lots of seating with a view. You just can't imagine until you've been in there. It's a wonderful room and just a great place to spend time. Fully furnished kitchen, from crock pots to steak knives to everything you'd need. We've been down here for a month now, ordering all this stuff in and getting it organized, and we're just about done.
This isn't the only home you have, though. You've got, I guess, about 18 homes that you manage.
Bolivar Vacations manages 18 homes altogether. We own 11 of them ourselves. So it's a family-owned operation. My sister-in-law does all the bookings, and they're all right here in Gilchrist Kaplan area. And actually the Breakers is a historic site that we named it after the original house that was here at the Breakers. It was built in 1884. For many years it was the oldest house on Bolivar. It was knocked down in the hurricane, but it was built in '84. Survived. It was one of the very few buildings that survived the 1915 hurricane that knocked down. It may have been the only building that survived. It was quite a local landmark for many years. And again, it was knocked down in Ike in '08. And 4 years ago, we bought the property, and Mike Walls and myself, and built this cute little neighborhood here we wanted to have really brightly colored houses. I'd just gotten back from Italy and seen the islands over there with all the multicolored houses and how pretty that was, and we wanted to do that here. So we've got these like Easter egg colored houses. If you've been by here, you'll remember the neighborhood. It's quite colorful.
And each house has a different theme. One's flip-flops. I know you've got one, I think that's turtles. I know pink flamingo because of the hunt for Bolivar. But if you haven't been down on this part of Bolivar, it's sort of off the beaten path. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean the beach typically isn't as crowded. It's not as loud. And it's sort of, you're set by yourself. And one thing I noticed about these homes is every home has a view. Whether you're front row or you're second row back, all the homes have a view of the beachfront. And the sunrise is wonderful. And the sunset over the marsh behind it is absolutely spectacular. One thing that sets you apart from a lot of rental companies down here is when you say you supply everything and all the comforts at home, you literally have everything. You know, a lot of rentals, sheets and towels are extra, but you supply them.
Well, we do. We make all the beds. We don't want you to have to come down here and make a bed. When we travel, we stay at something similar to a Hampton Inn, and that's what we're shooting for here. We want the comfort level of a Hampton Inn. Our homes are modern. We spend, we refurnish regularly. We update the houses yearly. We want you to have an experience here that's as good or better than being home. And of course, we make the beds for you. Of course, there's clean towels and linens that have all been sterilized. All the every hard surface in the house has been sterilized before you get here. We have a wonderful cleaning crew that does a terrific job. Those ladies work very hard to keep these houses really, really good shape. It's nice down here at the breakers because we've purposely spaced the houses out. So there's more room between the houses. So when you're on the second row, you can see the ocean. You can see the sunrise. You're not blocked. There's quite a bit of space between the first and second row. And then there's room between the houses. So it's quite an open area, which is really nice. You know, you come down to the ocean, you don't want to be, you know, just stacked on top of each other, or I don't. It's one of the things I like about Kaplan and Gilchrist is that there's not that many houses down here, so the beach doesn't get crowded like it does up in Crystal Beach. And it's just it's a different, if you want that exciting beach life with lots of noise and partying and stuff, that's great, but that's up in Crystal Beach. That's not down here. That just doesn't happen much down here. It's much quieter crowd. Not to say there's not parties and we don't have fun down here. It's just, it's not as crowded as it is up in Crystal Beach.
Not 24 hours a day.
And it sure doesn't go on 24 hours a day.
Well, you can see the view behind us. This is spectacular. Imagine spending a weekend getaway down here, or a week-long vacation, or maybe a 2-week vacation down here in one of the beachfront or second row homes and waking up to a view like this every morning. It was cool this morning. The sunrise was spectacular, and you can see the surf looks great. If you're looking for a vacation rental, whether it's a weekend getaway or a week-long vacation, make sure you go to BolivarVacations.com. If you have trouble finding them, don't worry. You can call us here at the Tourism Center, or you can find them on our website at BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com. Thanks for joining us this morning. Thanks for the offer and the breakfast your wife offered to cook. We're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show and definitely enjoyed the view, because you could be sitting in these chairs spun around drinking hot coffee this time in the morning, just enjoying the sounds of the surf. We're going to head on out. Let us know where you're listening from. When you're coming down, say hi, say bye, give us a thumbs up, maybe one of those little orange emoji smiley faces. And until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.